I love it that so many people ignorantly think that mirrored lenses are junk. The actual output from this lens is actually beyond spectacular. This is the last version of the Nikkor 500mm f8. Um, Here's one of the secrets of lenses. Someone will actually see a scratch on the front element, and they wonder know if how much that will affect. Now, obviously, this is a reflex mirror lens. This is a catadioptric lens. Technically, this is a four-element lens. They call it a six-element lens, but two of those are mirrors, one at the back and one at the opposite side of the center spot here. But technically, it's a four-element lens. The actual output of this lens is beyond incredible, actually. How much does a scratch affect the output of the lens? That depends on how big the front element is. Light has this interesting feature, and it takes quite a long time to tell you why, but light likes to bend around corners. It likes to bend around obstacles. And I could take a screwdriver and a hammer, and if I have like anything like over a 62mm front element, I can actually take a hammer and a screwdriver and knock out a divot of glass out of the front element, and you would be hard pressed, if ever, to find that on the final picture. You see, this lens, by the way, and this is a really, really exquisite mirror. And I remind people, too, that they, oh, mirror lenses. And I'm like, really? Mirror lenses? You don't like those, huh? No, that's inferior optics. Remind them, and go, Hubble telescope, mirror lens, millions and millions and millions of dollars. All the very finest optics at the mountaintops in Chile and Hawaii, hundreds of millions of dollars of the absolute most expensive, most precision optics on Earth. Guess what they are? They're mirrors, baby. Mirrors. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah. People love to trash mirror lenses. This one actually focused down to 5 feet. I could literally step across the room. This is actually one of my secret lenses I use on my Fuji, because the actual field of view is like a 750mm, and this is a very lightweight lens too, by the way. Nikon only made about 30,000 of these, this last version. You get the earlier version, which doesn't focus in as close as 5 feet, which you really don't need. But the images, the output from this are incredible. But I mean, you step away 10 feet across the room and you see this huge spot in the middle. Yeah, you'll never, ever, ever see anything in your images. People don't understand the way light operates. Yes, I know this is a reflex mirror lens, but optics are optics. Light does things that most people have no idea how it works, and they think, well, there's a spot or a scratch in the front element of my lens, I'm kind of screwed. And it's like, oh really? How big is the front element of the lens you are referencing? It's like, oh, it's like a 77mm. Yeah, you'll never see it. No, you'll never see it. This lens is exquisite. I could shoot something from 5, 6, 8 feet across the room. There is a huge, gigantic 1.5 inch spot totally blocking the light on the dead front of this lens. Yes, I know it's a mirror lens, but that will never, ever show up on your image. This makes really neat catadioptric. This is actually one of my secret lenses, by the way. Very lightweight. I stick it on the Fuji with an adapter, and this lens kicks ass. You got basically a yeah, I know it's no vibration reduction, and it's a fixed aperture to f8. Technically, it's really like a f6.7. This lens really kicks butt. It makes for some really beautiful images. The bokeh off of the catadioptric bokeh from this is actually beautiful. People call it donut bokeh. Some people think it's kind of nauseating. Just type in a donut bokeh. And if you do it right, the donut bokeh is actually extremely beautiful. So, yeah, there's a huge, gigantic 1.5 inch spot on the front of this lens, but it doesn't show up. when I take the picture. So, anyway, that's a look at a secret Nikkor lens, which is absolutely a bucket of tits. It is incredible. A lot of people love to poop all over mirror lenses. Ah, mirror lenses are junk. Oh, yeah, you mean the $100 million mirrored lens that is going around the Earth about 100 miles up from your head, that's taking pictures of galaxies millions of light years away. That $100 million mirrored lens, yeah, no. Most expensive optics on Earth, and not on Earth, are mirror. Oh my God, that's right. Anyway, thanks for watching. As another look at a secret Nikkor lens. Okay?